I don't even like the people looking at my face and shit. I be doing some illegal stuff.
Hey.
What, my?
Hey, when
devil may cry?
Huh? Oh, hey man, hey, you take we going more in the hole because
yeah.
When we go up, only leave my body in. Okay.
Hell yeah, you better. We gonna drink this shit up before you go. Damn, you gonna do me like that? All them drinks I gave you? Bitch, I never gave you now a drink. From all the drinks he gave you.
Mine.
Yeah.
That ain't no fuck, man. You know, call the man said he's friend.
What?
Yeah.
That's
good. You know, he had those two girls met him up too.
What you doing with the cold? G gave it to you?
Hey man, hey, you seen that movie where Michelle A and him?
Yeah.
He was beating, man.
Yeah, he beat all the hoes up. There's a woman dude.
He then took care of his baby even.
Hello and welcome.
I didn't like that.
He had a baby for sure.
Yeah.
No, don't shoot.
Hello,
Take what you
hello,
want.
hello.
Hold on, please. I'm emptying it.
Get these cans up.
Hey man, you'll get the beer.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, the lady was shouting.
Yeah.
Thanks. Thank you.
Give her that cookie. Yeah.
Like no legend Saturday morning. You don't get it before I take you back. So, Saturday, so Saturday. TV. See Bud? That's you. We got the whole street. Shit, in the new red car. Why the hell look so raggedy on the front? That shit look ran down. I got a hot tub and shit.
Let's go, baby! Throw my meter out. So
Oh, shit.
And a fair catch near the 10. 35-yard punt, nothing on the return. For Cousins, down 11.
Hey,
I'm terminating this brand. But if we close Walter Davis and his $14 million contract, the jobs are safe. I'm sorry. I fart when I'm scared.
What if we show him a great time at our Christmas party tonight?
Where'd you get these?
You better pay yourself.
Let's go get a drink.
Okay, but not too much. When I drink a lot, bad things happen. It's my birthday.
Really committed. That's nice.
This Christmas party. Black Friday deals are here all month long at Lowe's. Get up to 40% off appliance special values $396 or more.
Hey,
like
man.
this Frigidaire refrigerator for only $698. Plus, get up to 24-month special financing with your Lowe's consumer credit card. Make your home happy with great savings at Lowe's.
everything that matters. Introducing the all-new 2017 Ford Super Duty, the only high-strength, military-grade aluminum alloy body heavy-duty pickup. It takes first place in every measure of tough. Best-in-class towing, best-in-class payload, best-in-class horsepower, and best-in-class torque. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. This is the next level. This is the all-new Ford Super Duty.
It's Black Friday at Verizon. People are ready because they know a deal is only as good as the network it's on. Verizon gives you the best network and a lot more. Our best deals of the year on top Android phones, like the Pixel, phone by Google, and the Samsung Galaxy S7. $10 per month and no trade-in required. Or get an iPad Mini 2 for $99. Shop our best deals early online Thursday and all day in stores on Friday. Hurry, you get it all at Verizon.
Today's game is sponsored by Verizon. It's always a great gift on Verizon.
Well, you know, the mannequin challenge has jumped the shark when we're doing it as our holiday alone. Here on Thanksgiving all the time. Frozen in time, sleeping as he's doing right now behind us. There is David Thrower with the football. Drano with a flinched 5-yard penalty. Larry, our Parab guy, hearkening back to the moment last week in Minneapolis. Starting from the 10, Kelly right side. You can see why they like number 32 as he gains 8, knocked down by Byron Jones. Yeah, they haven't really been able to get Kelly going all that well here in this game, and trying to make him one-dimensional, but Kirk Cousins, he's been hot. I mean, you look at how this game has gone. Now, they got stopped on the first possession here to open this half, but they moved the ball throughout the first half, and they just were not good in the red zone, and that's been the difference. I mean, not coming away with touchdowns, and then certainly the 2 missed field goals, but they've not had a problem moving the football against this Cowboys defense. And 0 for 3 in the red zone, scoring touchdown, 2nd and 2. Kelly, well played. 2 linebackers, Damian Wilson, the main man in there, and he's taken over as the starter at the strong side linebacker spot. But he finishes them off too. As you see Kelly's, you see Damian Wilson, number 57, who comes in and finishes them off right there. And he's a guy who, as you said, has taken over as the starter. Would have been a starter to begin the year, but he had an injury just before camp. He missed 3 weeks of training camp, and he kind of had to earn his way back onto the field, but he has done that in recent weeks. Hitchens in there as well, and now a big body in Houston Bates in at fullback on 3rd and 1. Blocking to his right. First down carry. And that was all Robert Kelly. Almost went down in the backfield, but he gets a first down. Yeah, Spencer Long, the center, he's playing for Corey Lichtensteiger, who went down a few weeks ago. Right here at the center, you're going to see him get pushed back. And normally when you get that kind of penetration, you see exactly who was on the nose right there, Cedric Thornton. You get that kind of push in the backfield, you don't normally pick up these third and shorts. That's a great job by Kelly, keeping his balance and moving the chains. This one's knocked down by Skandrick. This is good work by Skandrick. He recognizes it immediately. He's coming on the blitz, but he recognizes that Kirk Cousins pulls up. He's going to throw the quick screen. He's even thinking that he had maybe an opportunity to catch that ball. Second and 10. Cousins has Davis, and Vernon Davis with a first down across the 45. Wilcox on the stop and a 27-yard completion to number 85. Now, we've seen this combination now a few times. They run Jamison Crowder to the flat. That pulls the corner off of him, and then he's able to lay it into Vernon Davis. As I said, when you lose a guy like Jordan Reed, Vernon Davis, he's got to be able to do a little bit more than just be a blocker, although he has been more than that. He didn't have a catch on Sunday night against the Packers, but he went through a nice stretch there where he was making some real contributions in the passing game. J.J. Wilcox is down. The secondary is already without Barry Church. And the corner is Morris Claiborne, the fifth-year pro, who's really playing well. He tore a piece of bone off his pelvis in the game against Philadelphia. He is hopeful to come back. He has less of a guarantee. Barry Church is maybe 2 weeks away. He'd like to come back next week. There's Morris Claiborne. So Wilcox is down, and they are thin in the secondary for Dallas. First down, Washington at their own 47. Cousins flushed out. He's like carrier the tight end. Brought down by Jones, again at 4. Let's get on to Chris Myers.
Joe, the staff, medical staff, trainer staff of the Redskins working on that right shoulder area of John Drillen that you talked about moments ago. He was telling his teammates how he got hit. That he indicated when the coaches came over that he was good to go. So we'll see the next time the Redskins take the field.
Second down and 7. This is the 5th time in 6 possessions the Redskins are inside Dallas territory. Kelly spins out of one tackle, and the first guy there was Irvin. Couldn't bring him down, but then Kelly drew a crowd. Lee was in there. Crawford a loss of 2. You got to secure the inside gaps, and Morgan Moses, the right tackle, he doesn't come down, and you see that David Irving just blows him up. And hey, when we talked to Jay Gruden, he talked about how good Kelly was at making the first guy miss in the hole, but he did that. But man, I'm going to make a living trying to make those guys miss like that each time. 3rd and 8. Cousins slings it, pass is caught by Jackson short of a first down. And we'll see what Jay Gruden wants to do. A gain of 6, 2 yards short of the first down as Jackson made the catch. And the offense stays out there at the moment. Well, they run Jackson on a pivot route, and there was time in the pocket, and you can see the frustration by Jackson. And it really was he wanted a ball he could catch and run. You know, and if he gets that throw, Kirk Cousins is a very accurate passer, but that was one that got away. And I like this call right now by Jay Gruden. Cousins throws, pass, caught, first down. It's Pierre Garçon. Anthony Brown, the rookie in coverage, and a good completion, a strong throw from Kirk Cousins out to his right. Yeah, and it's fourth down. You got bodies all around you. This shows the patience of Kirk Cousins. Pierre Garçon was his fourth guy in the progression. That's good protection. You're not able to do that very often, but he works through his progression and works to put Garçon all the way on the backside, and he gets just enough to move the chains. Play action to Kelly. Underneath it's Davis. And Heath makes the stop. Gain of 2. Well, now it's Heath, and we've seen J.J. Wilcox when he was in there. When they've run that boot, they've come out and they've hit that flat receiver. There's been a safety flying out, taking them out. That's good reaction time by Jeff Heath. Wilcox up and moving around on the sideline on 2nd and 8. Four-man rush, pass underneath. Crowder makes a move and cannot get around Sean Lee. Gain of 4. Small screen, stadium-sized content. Watch live local Sunday games on your smartphone with NFL Mobile. 3rd down and 4. Cousins for Reed. Downfield. Pass is caught. And a flag is thrown. What a catch. One-handed from Jordan Reed. Byron Jones in coverage, and he comes out of there limping. What a throw and an even better catch. Yeah, it was, and it was great job by
defense number 31. Uphill decline to his local play is a first down.
Formation, the Cowboys go with him. Immediately Kirk Cousins knows that he's got man coverage. Now is it going to be 2 deep safeties or 1? And he sees the rotation to the middle and knows he has one-on-one outside with Byron Jones and George Reed. And that's an excellent throw and an even better catch with one arm. That's great work. And another big play that we've seen all too often this year for this Redskins offense. On 1st and goal, it's Kelly. And it's Kelly. And that could very well end the 3rd quarter. And the Redskins again inside the red zone. But they've gone 0 for 3 trying to score a touchdown. They need one. They're down by 11. To the 4th quarter we go. This Fox Thanksgiving special will return after these messages and a word from your local Fox station.
Any better.
This is college football on Fox.
Get time out from payments during the AutoNation sales drive. Make no payments for 90 days, or lease new Accords or CRVs $129 a month.
Official sponsor of the AutoNation Turbo.
Score big at AutoNation Honda.
Hi, check out the all-new Chrysler Pacifica. It's got hands-free sliding doors and liftgates. Go seating. Look at all this room. Infinite theater. More screens means never having to share with your sister.
Can you let the manager know I'd like a really great deal?
He already knows.
Great deals all month long at the Chrysler Black Friday event. Right now, current lessees of competitive vehicles get a low-mileage lease in 2017 Chrysler Pacifica for $239 a month.
Discovery Sport, beyond boundaries. Range Rover Evoque, beyond convention. Range Rover Sport, beyond expectations. Wherever you drive, we always take you above and beyond. The Season of Adventure sales event is happening now. Land Rover, above and beyond.
Okay, guys, need a big drive.
Big Drive, you can score big savings at AutoNation's sales drive. Now go get them.
And get 30% off brand new 2016 Chevy Silverados and Camaros. Score big at AutoNation Chevy.
Diana, Christine, Alex, and Vinny. Today in Florida, weekend-winning Scotty Yvonne.
This little altercation with a left hand in the face of the rookie corner Anthony Brown, and then Deshaun Jackson went over to the sideline. You can see Jason Garrett saying he just punched him right in the face. A little slap on the face mask, no call. Second and goal from the 5. Redskins looking for their first touchdown. They've got it. Jordan Reed. And we'll see, and they will. The Washington Redskins will go for 2 here. It's an excellent route by Jordan Reed. He's going to run the pivot route. He gets Byron Jones going across the field. He comes back out of it. And pretty easy touchdown on that play. And once you saw man coverage, Kirk Cousins knew who he was going to work. And Kirk Cousins glad to have Jordan Reed back on the field. Now they go for 2. Trying to make this a 3-point game. 0 for 2 this season on 2-point tries. Cousins, Sean Lee, and he will bring it out.
That will do.
The 2-point try doesn't work. So it remains a 5-point game. Reed with the first touchdown of the game for Washington. 2-point try did not work. Redskins 0 for 3 on attempts this season.
During the Ford year-end event, discover why Ford is America's best-selling brand. With the most 5-star ratings, award-winning value, and the highest owner loyalty. Giving drivers what matters most. That's how you become America's best-selling brand. During the Ford year-end event, get an extra $1,000 Black Friday bonus cash on top of all other great offers. It's an amazing time to visit your Ford dealer.
Who's the genius who puts a girl in heels on a subway break?
Miss Monroe, eat a Snickers.
Why?
You get a little cranky and hungry. Better?
This thing will never make the cut. My business is built with passion, but I keep it growing by making every dollar count. That's why I have the Spark Cash Card from Capital One. With it, I earn unlimited 2% cash back on all of my purchases. And that unlimited 2% cash back from Spark means thousands of dollars each year going back into my business, which adds fuel to my bottom line. What's in your wallet?
It's your TV. Take it with you. With DirecTV and AT&T, watch all your live channels on your devices data-free. Switch to DirecTV and lock in your price for 2 years. Offer starting at $50 a month.
This Thanksgiving, are you sick of turkey?
Peanut souffle, I'm trying to eat a pizza here.
Tired of your family?
Oh, call a medic.
Get off the couch.
You need to get my bike back.
And see the funniest movie of the year.
I'm in.
Bad Santa 2 in the heart, now playing.
Today's game is sponsored by the all-new 2017 Ford Super Duty. This is the next level.
Nah, there you go. There's the book. You want to draw it? It's a great book. It's a great book about his son and his father. And I've read it. I know a lot of other people that have. It's really outstanding. Well done, Bart. Thank you. If you want to draw a crowd in Dallas, just ask your friend Troy Aikman to show up. Want to be with you, the guys from the ticket yesterday.
Or Prescott.
Or Dak Prescott. That he can draw a crowd too. Cowboys have the football. They'll start at the 25. Up 5.
Hey, Santa, you're on in 5.
Great. I've got time for my Starbucks mobile order. Happy holidays! Happy holidays!
Mobile order for Santa?
Thank you!
I thought Santa only turned 12.
Well, take pop for Ava. It's from Santa.
Make a little holiday magic with Visa Checkout and the Starbucks app.
Visa, everywhere you want to be.
At Zales, we believe the world needs more love that lasts. Love that grows. Love that's worth waiting for. Love that answers the kind of questions your smartphone cannot. That's a diamond kind of love. It inspires everything we do at Zales. It's why we set each diamond in our Endless Brilliance collection to sparkle from every angle as a statement worthy of your lifetime of love. Zales, the diamond store.
What you're about to see, hear, and feel are the memories of your ancestor who's been dead for 500 years. What do you want from me? Your past. Karen, you're an assassin.
I'm beginning to like this. The party's just getting started. Assassin's Creed, PG-13. People who don't know may soon come to realize that I do not have any sense.
Some people, no matter what they were born into, were meant to be so much more.
Star, special premiere December 14th.
There's Allie, stage manager, right there, and then our information corner with Dave Schwabe, the spotter, on the left. Steve Horn in the middle, the editorial consultant, and the great Ed Speedo. Philadelphia zone, manning the stats. Young Jack Speedo, riding shotgun. Here's Elliott. Finally gets loose after that first drive. They had shut him down, but not here. 21 yards, brought down by Mason Foster. Look, Gavin Escobar, the tight end, he's got more playing time with Jeff Swain going down. He's got to be able to block the edge in order to allow Elliott outside, and he does a good job. He hasn't done much as a receiver since he was picked in the second round, but they've had to rely on him a little more in some of their two tight end packages to be a blocker. And he had a nice block that sprung Zeke Elliott against the Pittsburgh Steelers 2 weeks ago, and that was another job well done. Total yards. 100 more total yards put up by Washington. 21-yard run by Elliott, and here he is over the middle. Cuts back, and he's down near the 35. Well, they bring the linebacker here, and as a result, nobody then is in the middle to take Ezekiel Elliott. It was Mason Foster. No, it was Will Compton. It looked like that was in coverage, and he comes and doesn't account for Ezekiel Elliott being a receiver out of the backfield, and nobody in the middle. 100 total yards from scrimmage for Elliott. Here's a cutback by Ezekiel. After that big first possession for Dallas, Washington had held Elliott 8 carries, 13 yards. Then he ripped off a 21-yard carry. A catch and run of 19 yards. This one good for 1, second down and 9 against Jay Gruden's defense.
Well, you finally cut the game to 5 points, and then you put the pressure with a one-possession game back on Dallas, and you say, okay, well, how are they going to respond? And a couple nice plays here to get in Redskin territory.
Second and 9 now. Prescott protected. Beasley underneath. First down. Reminiscence of Washington and Green Bay on Sunday night. Aaron Rodgers would do his thing, and then Kirk Cousins would come right back and answer. Now Dak Prescott and the Cowboys trying to answer that Redskin touchdown.
That's the exact same route that we saw Jordan Reed run to score the touchdown for the Redskins, and Quentin Dunbar in coverage on Cole Beasley. He's a special player. One-on-one, you got to almost play inside out. I really have not seen anybody be able to play man coverage against him in style.
Prescott keeps. Slaps at Kerrigan. And almost smacks into another Paradmite guy. Thanksgiving weekend continues with a pair of Pac-12 showdowns. Sponsor the conference championship on the line. Tomorrow it's the Apple Cup as Jake Browning leads 5th-ranked Washington against Luke Falk. 23rd-ranked Washington State. And Saturday, 22nd-ranked Utah against 9th-ranked Colorado. It's all on Fox, or you can watch it live on Fox Sports Go.
Our buddy Joe Platt will be on the call for the Apple Bowl.
Alfred Morris checks in, and he's now in the slot. Up to the right. Prescott. Bryant. Down to the 6. Working on Josh Norman. And then they go face to face.
Now, this is obviously a great matchup between these two guys, and we've seen more out of Des Bryant since he came back from his injury. He missed some games. He's been back now for 4 or 5 weeks, and those two jawing at each other. But he's made some big plays for this offense since his return. That was a nice catch.
Just a few plays ago, they were in each other's faces, and Jason Garrett talked to us. They're going at it. We'll keep an eye on that. Down at the bottom of the screen, Garrett said, you know Norman's going to try and get into Dez's head. Prescott keeps looking for Witten. Gonna run. And score. Touchdown, Dallas.
Cowboys got to put Dookie Hinacho into a real tough position here, number 29, and he has to make a decision when he's out here on Jason Witten. Is he going to come up and make a play on Dak Prescott, or is he going to stay in coverage? And once he stays on Jason Witten and Prescott gets the edge, there's just nobody then left to make a play. No way Preston Smith's going to make the tackle.
Dallas Cowboys just showed all their weapons on that drive. A 75-yard drive. Norman with a little shot to the back of Dez. They'll be going at it the rest of the game. You know that. Cowboys answer. Up by 12.
For adults with advanced non-small cell lung cancer, previously treated with platinum-based chemotherapy, including those with an abnormal ALK or EGFR gene who've tried an FDA-approved targeted therapy, this is big. A chance to live longer. With Opdivo, nivolumab. Opdivo demonstrated longer life and is the most prescribed immunotherapy for these patients. Opdivo significantly increased the chance of living longer versus chemotherapy. Opdivo works with your immune system. Opdivo can cause your immune system to attack normal organs and tissues in your body and affect how they work. This may happen anytime during or after treatment is ended and may become serious and lead to death. See your doctor right away if you experience new or worsening cough, chest pain, shortness of breath, diarrhea, severe stomach pain or tenderness, severe nausea or vomiting, extreme fatigue, constipation, excessive thirst or urine, swollen ankles, loss of appetite, rash, itching, headache, confusion, hallucinations, muscle or joint pain, flushing, or fever, as this may keep these problems from becoming more serious. These are not all the possible side effects of Opdivo. Tell your doctor about all your medical conditions, including immune system problems, or if you've had an organ transplant or lung, breathing, or liver problems. A chance to live longer. Ask your doctor about Opdivo. See OpdivoTV.com for this and other indications. Bristol Myers Squibb thanks the patients, nurses, and physicians involved in Opdivo clinical trials.
With over 1 billion color combinations, you'll wonder where the screen ends and life begins. The clearest, most vivid picture we've ever created. This is TV, the SUHD TV from Samsung.
Today's game on Fox is sponsored by State Farm, here to help life go right.
Cowboys will kick off. Happy Thanksgiving from us to you. A 12-point game. And there's the answer. 75-yard drive put together by Dallas. Some Zeke, some Dez, some Cole, and some Dak. This rivalry renewed. Fun game on Thanksgiving here in Arlington.
Viagra single packs, so guys with ED can take Viagra when they need it.
Ask your doctor if your heart is healthy enough for sex. Do not take Viagra if you take nitrates for chest pain or Adempas for pulmonary hypertension. your blood pressure could drop to an unsafe level. To avoid long-term injury, seek immediate medical help for an erection lasting more than 4 hours. Stop taking Viagra and call your doctor right away if you experience a sudden decrease or loss in vision or hearing.
Ask your doctor about Viagra single pack.
There's just mass amount of data in this business. Trey Brown, director of college scouting, you got to have a powerful laptop. We're trying to find the prospects that are going to make us better. You look at the athleticism, the speed, the explosiveness. The Surface Pro allows us to be everywhere. We're on the field, in the classroom. It's fast, it's powerful. I can write right on the screen. I couldn't do that on the Mac. At the end of the day, we're trying to find players that are going to give us the opportunity to win championships.
State Farm knows that for every one of those moments, there's one of these.
Bro, this stuff is on fire. Someone better call the fire department. Yeah, you should call the fire department. This is your stuff.
More people save money by combining their home and auto with State Farm, here to help life go right.
I played in more than 200 consecutive games to earn this. You know how many games this kid played in to earn his? 0. His mom went to NFLshop.com to get it for him. The best place to get authentic NFL gear, NFLshop.com.
Everyone wants to be a star. Star, special premiere December 14th on Fox.
Let's see if Washington can answer the Cowboys' answer. Get it back downfield as the deficit is 12. To Kelly. Survives a hit from Heath, and man, he can pull the pile with him. Mike Pereira is with us, and Mike, we've seen a lot of jawing and a couple of shoves between Josh Norman and Des Bryant. We like the way the guys are handling it down there.
Yeah, and I think the officials have had enough, and that's why they've gone to both teams to say, hey, they're going to clean this up. So, it gets to that point where you want to warn the coaches and the players. I think it's interesting. They sent 3 players to talk to, or 3 officials to talk to Gruden, and only 1 to Bryant.
Second down and 3. Here's Kelly stringing it out, and a nice play is made down at the bottom there by Cedric Thornton. Mike just referred to it. It was 1 going over to talk to Des Bryant. 3 officials around Jake Gruden to try to get him to calm Josh Norman down. 3rd down and 1. This has been a good down for the Redskins all afternoon, and obviously an important one here to climb back into this game. They take a shot. Jackson is wide open. Downfield. He's got it. And into the end zone for the touchdown. 3rd down and 1. And Kirk Cousins hits a home run with a 67-yarder. That's a season long for Jackson.
I'm not sure what the rookie Anthony Brown was thinking. He's looking at the quarterback and just loses sight of the fact that Deshaun Jackson was continuing down the field, and Kirk Cousins was taking a shot. He lets the ball go before that happens with Anthony Brown. He was going to take a shot 3rd and short. They're going to take a deep shot 1-on-1 to Deshaun Jackson, and then Anthony Brown just inexplicably leaves him alone. Easy touchdown, Redskins.
Now the extra point by Hopkins to make it a 5-point game. How about that answer to the answer? And Deshaun Jackson will let the emoji go to work. 67 yards a season long, and number 11 makes it a 5-point game.
Nothing will stand in the way of the Empire.
I was trained to fight, not to stand down.
Light it up, all right. Get started.
You're all rebels, are you?
All the way.
Save the Rogue One, a Star Wars story, rated PG-13.
force of nature, or a sales event. The Season of Audi sales event is here. Audi will cover your first month's lease payment on select models during the Season of Audi sales event.
Alexa, ask Tracker to find my phone. Okay. Oh no.
Alexa, what do I have on my calendar this afternoon?
You have a dentist appointment at 2 o'clock.
Alexa, how many calories in a chicken wing?
Chicken wing contains 312 calories.
Anybody know where the potato salad is?
Get up for Black Friday. Starts Thursday, 6 p.m. Walmart.
Today's game is sponsored by Amazon Echo. Information, usage, news, and more. Just ask.
For the last 5 games, Kirk Cousins has averaged 332 pass yards a game, 10 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Today, happy Thanksgiving. 371, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. The last 2 throws by Cousins have been for touchdowns. Well, they wouldn't be in this game if it weren't for Cousins because they just have not gotten much out of the running game. Here's an onside kick try. And it is a loose ball recovered by, it looked like Damian Wilson, and it is. The Cowboys have it as Jay Gruden attempts an onside kick. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what Jay Gruden feels about this Dallas offense. They haven't been able to stop him when it's mattered, and there's Damian Wilson, the starting strong side linebacker, cutting through to make the recovery of the onside kick. Well, let's go back and take a look. Here's the matchup on that 3rd and 1. You're going to see when Kirk Cousins turns it loose in the pocket right there, and Anthony Brown is in position, so he's going to take the shot up the field. He had one-on-one, which is what you would expect on 3rd and 1, but Brown just turns him loose. Touchdown Redskins. Now, this call by Jay Gruden, really interesting, trying to catch him off guard and get the ball back, but now your defense is put in a real bind, considering that they've had a hard time slowing down here in the last couple drives. Play action. And Prescott downfield, incomplete for Bryant. And it was Bryant against Norman again. 2nd down and 10. Meanwhile, after that last touchdown, the extra point makes it a 5-point game. Why is that important? Well, if the Dallas Cowboys end up settling for a field goal here, it remains a 1-score game and an 8-point affair. But right now, Dallas and Dak are thinking something bigger than a field goal. 2nd and 10. Elliott turned that into a 3-yard gain. 3rd and 7 coming up. Chris Baker on the tackle.
The Cowboys haven't faced a lot of 3rd downs in this game, but overall they're 2 of 5 as they face this 3rd and 7. You convert here, and you're pretty much guaranteeing the Cowboys that they're going to at least get a look at a field goal attempt.
Down and 7. Prescott flushed. He's got room, and he slides. And a flag at the end of it as Dante Whitner came in and delivered ahead.
Personal foul. Unnecessary roughness. Defense in the 49. Contact to sliding quarterback. A 50-yard penalty automatic. First down.
It's not very smart. Dante Whitner's had some tough plays since he joined this Redskins team, and he lays in there on them. And they got man coverage, and they don't have a spy on Dak Prescott, and that's why the field opened up for him to take it and run. Costly penalty.
He takes the ball inside the 30 to the 28. By Pereira, good call.
Yeah, he's a defenseless player when he slides, so he can't be hit anywhere in the head or neck area, and he did get him up high.
It's a 22-yard gain of field position, a 7-yard carry, and a 15-yard penalty. As it jumps at the top of the screen, here's Elliott. Touchback. Got around Ricky Jean-Francois and takes it to the 20. Where Norman brings him down, a gain of 8. This guy's really something. There's nothing that he can't do. I mean, he takes the ball. He's got a defender right in his path. And he's able to put his foot in the ground and with his quickness make him miss. And turn that into a nice game.
Remember, he gets such little work because of a bad hamstring in preseason. The first time he saw that, he wasn't anything.
Now they're seeing that. Yeah, it all started for him week 3. First 2 weeks he was rushing things a little bit. That's what I said. They did a good job on week 2. He's a different runner than last 2 weeks. 2nd and 2. Here he is. Cuts upfield.
Yeah, I know.
All over the place. They're on the field. That's Elliott took it into the end zone. There are 4 flags down on the field. You see if it's multiple infractions or just one.
Holding. Offense. Number 16. It's a 10-yard penalty. Second.
Vince Mail, a wide receiver who has been recently added to the roster, and there's the hold as he grabbed Dante Whitner. Not a good penalty to have when you're a receiver that just was recently added. I know Jason Garrett doesn't like it. I think it was a good call, but how about this Cowboys offense? You know, yeah, Jay Gruden gives them a short field, but these guys are answering the call. 2nd and 10 now. 3rd offensive holding call against Dallas in this game. Underneath, pass is caught, short gain. That's Dunbar. And he is flung to the ground, and they're going to throw a flag for that. Mason Foster. And I'm glad Mike Pereira is here to ask him if that was a good call, and maybe one will overrule the other. Looked like a good call to me. Kind of body slams him. You don't know when the whistle was blown. Here's a call.
There's no personal foul on the play. As the tackle did not ram the player into the ground on his head.
Mike Pereira?
Well, I thought they'd stay with the call because you can't lift and body slam a player down. It wasn't the most flagrant one that I've seen, but it's lift and slam down. I'm a bit surprised that they picked that up.
Well, that would have been an automatic first down. Instead, it's 3rd down and 9. That's a big flag pickup by this crew. Well, that's the biggest play of the game right now for the Redskins defense. Cowboys inside field goal range.
Shut up, Rich.
Prescott trying to get loose. Flag is down. There's Bryant inside the 4. And this flag is against Washington, it appears, in their secondary.
Fire the pass, holding. Defense number 47.
Now this time the Redskins put a spy on Dak Prescott. He starts to come and then he pulls out, and his eyes are just locked on Prescott. It was Sua Cravens that was doing that. A good one to have in that role, but Prescott, as he has all season long, he shows his poise and he throws a perfect ball to Des Bryant. And this time it's Bryant working on the rookie Kendall Ford. Now just inside the 2. They're on Z. They've got him. Touchdown, Dallas. He helps lead the way, and then it's one-on-one in the hole. And Will Compton just not in a position to try to make the play on Ezekiel Elliott. But this was the play here on 3rd down. And that's a perfectly thrown ball. And Des Bryant, as I said, he has really come alive since he came back from his injury. And he's made those contested catches that we have grown to expect from him throughout his career. He made another one on that play. record on the sideline for Des Bryant. Ezekiel Elliott, 18 carries, 92 yards, 2 touchdowns. And it's a 12-point game again. It's become the shootout that people expected. Second touchdown for the rookie, number 21. And the Cowboys lead is 12.
She's the reason the good times are great. And the reason the tough times are easier. Because she's your best friend and your true love. Presenting the Ever Us 2-Stone Diamond Collection. New rings, necklaces, earrings, and bracelets. 1 diamond for your best friend, 1 diamond for your true love, for the one woman who's both. Ever Us. Available at Kay, Jared, and Zales.
That's 5 votes right here for me. So you know what will happen. It's in my heartbeat. It's in the real thing. You can't make it up. It's in your soul. It's in the strife, the dirt on my feet, the weather.
Not everyone can be an all-pro like Jason Witten, but anyone could save money with Geico.
It's Target's Electronics Doorbusters. You guys are hot, and you, HDTV, you look great. I mean, everything looks amazing on you. You are 4K. Doors open tonight, 6 p.m.
This is for the heroes, the champions, those who really want it. This is for dads who go the extra mile and get the extra steps. For swimming laps at a pool party, committing to get 8 hours of sleep, and finding motivation between nap times. With Flex 2, make life your workout.
Star special premiere December 14th after the Empire Fall finale.
Look inside our production truck. Colby Bourgeois, Michelle Ferris in the back, Rich Russo, Richie Zients, Jake Jolbett. Real brain to this operation in that truck. Down by 12. Redskins will start at their 25. The last 4 possessions, 2 for each side, have ended in touchdowns.
Yeah, bro, give me a second.
Still time left. We'll do something about this score. 6.5 to go and 2 timeouts. A 12-point game, 2 possessions down for the Redskins, and it's a good thing that Kirk Cousins is having another hot day, and they've got the ability to get down the field and pick up big chunks because they're playing against the clock as much as they're playing against the Cowboys right now. Cousins, Reed, and he slides down just short of the 30, gain of 5. Anthony Brown there defending. They go back and, the decision by Jay Gruden to kick the onside kick certainly is going to be discussed, but it was an aggressive call, but I don't think it would have mattered where they got the ball. I mean, the way that they've been moving it. I think that was part of Jay's thinking. Here's Reed with a first down. He's thinking of kicking off deep. They just take more time off the clock and move it down the field, and that's what they've been able to do in this second half specifically. So the onside kick. Hopkins just dribbled it. Damian Wilson, 57, recovered it for Dallas. Yeah, good special team.